All right, let's get down to it. So you see this photo here, you know who these people are. You know, Puff had a lot of people on his billboard, if you get the drift of billboard. And see, when they realized what type of person he was, they was okay with certain things. And leads me to this question: why they wanted to be involved. Y'all know who that is. All of it is coming out, y'all. All of it is coming out. It's one thing how they are on camera. It's what you don't see on camera. It's the answer. You see that? They had footage for a long time. They knew what type of person this individual was. At the same time, people was okay with his demonic ways. They was okay with it. And Kim Porter loved her children. And we know that one of the kids are not P. Diddy's sons. And P. Diddy, Kim Porter, Tupac, the list goes on. They shared different women, especially when they went out to the West Coast. And at times doing it on New York, DMV, they had those type of events going on. Swingers party. There was a lot of swinging going on. At that time in the 90s, you had a lot of so-called black folks into the swingers party, especially Snoop Doggy Dogg. Look at him. You see, Snoop was always down with Puff. He didn't care for Big. He didn't care for Pac. He had his eyes on Diddy. Sure did. Sure did. They go Kim Porter right there. Y'all know who that is. And then you know who that is on the right. Look at the situation. Look at the situation. Look at the situation that occurred. It goes to show you how deep this rabbit hole goes. He had miles on certain people, and they had miles on him too. Men, women, all types of stuff going on at these nefarious places. There she go. With the individual that's no longer here, she's not here either. You don't think that Diddy know that one of the boys is not his? You don't think he don't know? He know. It's all part of the sacrifice. And see, they will make you look like you're clean and you're not clean. And there's a lot of people around them that's not clean too. It goes to show you how far people are willing to go to sin. She wanted to get out of it. He didn't want her to get out of it. And most ladies want to get out of certain lifestyles. However, they're so deep in, they're not going to let you go. They're going to sacrifice you. Or they're going to belittle you and make you to be this monster and make sure nobody else deal with you. And that's exactly what was going on. She wanted to get out of that situation. Make no mistake about it. She was more happy to be around him than her own husband. It was more than her messing around with him. She wanted to really be with him. He was not going to allow that. And he made sure they both paid. Many of you don't know what's this about. You see, it's all guilt. And then you got the person in the background, you got this person behind this individual. I mean, you can see all the codes, the hour code, the hourly watch, the list goes on. It's just so right in front of your face, right in front of your eyes, y'all. And then you see the door. Y'all know what that is. I mean, it just shows you. Kanye knew about this. Kanye is down with it. Kanye is in the video. It wouldn't surprise me. Yee is definitely involved. Back then, there it is. He done took her soul. Once he lied with her, he took her soul, y'all. Made her to be someone else. And that's what they do. That's what these deities do. They make you become someone you're not if you're not careful. Well, she had love for Pac. A lot of ladies had love for Pac. A lot of ladies had love for Pac. For real, for real. A lot of ladies had love for Pac. You could tell they had love for Pac. Real talk. Hold on a second. Yeah. A lot of ladies had love for Pac. Sure did. They had love for Pac. A lot of love for Pac. He was the man. Diddy didn't like that. He was getting more of the women into him than him being into Pac and into the ladies. He ain't like that. Yet you invited Pac into this lifestyle, and he did it more than you at that time. There it is. There it is. There it is. Right next to each other in real time, y'all. And then he goes with the wish of goodbye. That's the kiss of the wish of goodbye, y'all. That's not the wish of I'm happy to see you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. She started to realize by the time she realized it was already done. You don't morph her into something she didn't want to be. And that's what they do. They get you thinking it's normal and then they make it more sinister. More sinister, y'all. And there it is. They was hanging out. They was all hanging out, y'all. Big was dealing with dudes and women at the same time. It is what it is. A lot of people don't want to hear that. Pop seen a lot of, unusual stuff too with the executives. The list goes on. Yep, sure did. He had that look like, man, I wanted to get out of this contract. I can't even get out the devil's contract. I'm gonna tell you this Will and Jada thing, Pac allow it to happen. Pac allow it to happen so that Will could have somebody to be his cover track. You know, man, this is wild, y'all. These Edomites out here, they be jacking up, and now they being exposed for real. And there it is, Snoop. He made sure he got out of that situation. Made sure he got Pac out the way because he wanted to be the man of the West Coast. And you got a lot of guys like that don't want to see you shine, don't want to see you grow. You know, look at this, y'all. Look at this. It's just it's crazy. It's just crazy. A lot of people thinking that because they have money, they don't have no blood in their hands. They have a lot of blood in their hands. It's all coming down. It's all coming down one by one by one by one. Things are being shut down for a lot of these people. Yep. Look at that look like, yeah, I can't wait to have you tonight. These guys out here, man, they looking down and shaking their head because they name on there somehow, some way, somehow. Yep. You could tell this one is not his. He like, man, I know who my dad is. And look who's there, Tyrese. You guessed it, Tyrese. Mm-hmm. Sure was in the midst. We already know Jamie, Buster, all of them. This is photos nobody has, y'all. Yep, nobody has these photos. Buster Rhymes, Jamie, Diddy. Look at this. Look at this. This is called robe bromance. Robe bromance, y'all. This is robe bromance. It's crazy. And these guys have children with women, and they have a robe bromance through the red door. There it is. No surprise. There's the tape. The photo. There's the tape. At one of the places. Sure is. There it is. You know what's crazy? These entities jump from one to the other. They all have a look alike. They have that look like they ain't up to no good. Look at this. There it is. I forget the dude's name. He there too. Look at them. Look at them. Look at Jamie. Telling y'all, man, some of these guys got many children, many women pregnant, and still deal with each other. Yep. I forget old boy with the Punisher, you know, 36 shirt on. I forgot dude name. But we know who they are though. All coming out, y'all. This photos are not seen on the internet. Just letting you know this is not on the internet. Not on the internet. There it is. Once again, there it is. Look at this. They getting it in, sniffing. You could just see the sneeze coming off big. Pause. It's just man, they get you all worked in. So they can do what they gotta do. It's crazy. Yep, he was all over her too. Snoop was all over her. I'm telling you. It be going down, y'all. It be going down. Nobody knows about this. Puff and Snoop, New York City takeover. Yep. A lot of people don't know about this. It goes to show you how far they're willing to go. Well, we already know. You know, Suge, Jay, Snoop, Puff. Suge been talking about Snoop. He know he involved. He know he involved. And let's talk about Snoop got Suge locked up because he was about to tell it all. What's going on with the Cali type situation. Telling y'all, man, it's crazy out here in these streets. Y'all already know what time it is with this situation. That's neither here or there. Y'all already know what it is when it comes to this. And there's a lot of speculation that Pac has a child with somebody in the industry, a daughter, and a potential son. That's something to be looking out for in the near future. Uh huh. The sinister of sinister. We already know what this is. He already know the hit was coming for Pop. And you can look at Pop. He was very nervous in that photo, like he's seen something. That's that look that you've seen something. See, a lot of these guys didn't want to say too much back then. They're saying a lot now because it's the year of revealing, the year of confessing, and everything coming out. Shouldn't surprise you. Yep, this photo's real. This photo's real, y'all. Nobody got this photo. This is that. You know what time it is. This is crazy. This is wild, y'all. Yep, you know what that means when you do the bogey together. I ain't gotta explain it. You know what that means when you do the bogey together. Sure is. It's wild. It's they willing to go as far as possible. You know, they don't expect people to have these type of things on them. It's crazy, ain't it? Yep, sure is. And now they looking ladylike, y'all. It's like the more they do it, the more they look ladylike. This is crazy, man. How these entities can make you look like a woman and a woman look like a man. This is that real warlock stuff you're seeing right now in real time. Yep. A lot of people don't know about this tweet back then. Mm-hmm. Showing you what's going on. Uh oh. Uh oh. There it is. That's not fake, y'all. Uh oh. Uh oh. There it is. Mm-hmm. Them doing this, y'all. This is wild. This is wild. So, hey, be ready soon for a live stream reaction. I ain't gonna tell you what it is. Be on the lookout for another 48 hours. And then I'm gonna react to a video. And then we go from there. Y'all be safe out here. Don't get in the industry, y'all. Don't get in the industry. There's no sense of it. And be careful also with this YouTube thing too. You know, because they trying to promote people and try to get you into some commissary situation. And if not the most high, don't do it. Yeah, take care out there. I'm looking forward to seeing what you gotta say in the comment section about this. I tell you, it's all coming out. Peace.